It's the way Singapore wakes up.
Wake up,
Glenn, Angel, and the Flying Dutchman.
wake up in the morning feeling like
Kiss 92's Big Show.
Good morning, Singapore. Welcome to The Big Show and The Big Show TV, our guest for this morning, and we are so happy to have her with us today. We kicked KF Sito out this week because Sito's usually on at this time, of the morning. But we have Sandra Riley Tang with us. Good morning.
Good morning.
Should we call you Sandra or should we call you Riley?
It's really up to you guys.
Does anyone still call you Sandra?
Yeah, so I guess people that know me from the Sam Willows will call me Sandra, and people
Yes.
that know me post Sam Willows will call me Riley.
So you
it's-
really know when you met people,
yeah.
right?
So I think for you guys it's obviously Sandra because we go way back.
Oh, of course, and your family as well, I'm
Oh,
sure. Right?
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Before we go on, because we've been telling the Kiss fans why you're on the show today, but let's talk a little bit about the Sam Willows. I mean, that's when we first met you and John and Narelle and Ben. And Ben was on the show recently.
Yeah,
He was,
he
yeah.
just dropped his
All
EP.
of y'all have grown up,
Volume
man.
2. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
You guys look
adults
so
now.
good. You guys have successful solo careers.
Oh.
So proud of you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Really?
think I'm proud of us too.
And how have you been?
Good, actually. This year has been quite interesting. I've been doing a lot of exploration, my other different passions.
Like
and,
what? Tell us.
Oh.
What passions are you
Passions
exploring?
are these?
So I've been surfing a lot. So I've been, I go wake surfing with Dream Wake Academy, and that's at Pongal. So it's behind a boat. It's really fun. And then recently I just started surfing at Trifecta as well, the new spot in Orchard. I don't know if you guys...
No.
I've heard of it.
What's
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's really cool. So you can surf, skate, and ski or snowboard
Did
in
you say
town.
an orchard?
Yes,
Yeah.
behind the skate park.
Yeah,
Usually
right beside the skate park.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's so addictive and it's really awesome what they're trying to create.
Oh, my.
Yeah, and then I've been doing exploring different forms of creativity outside of music. So I've been working a lot with my hands, doing a lot of crafts. I work with like resin and like concrete and like random things you can think about. Oh, I made this bracelet.
Oh, very
Wow.
nice. So you...
Nice.
And
So
it changes
jade.
color. No, it changes color in the sun.
With the
it's,
heat.
It's like a UV detector. So you know if
Ooh.
it turns like a dark like magenta, like the Kiss 92 color,
Yeah.
then you got to put sunblock on because there's
Right.
UV rays.
That
even when
is
it's cloudy.
brilliant.
Oh,
Thank you.
my gosh.
I don't need my Apple Watch Ray to tell me.
No, this tells you one thing.
That is a business right there.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
I think so,
yeah.
absolutely.
Thank you. Call it practical art.
Yeah, I love it.
It's so cool. It's waterproof and all that.
Yeah,
so I
it's
mean,
yeah.
when you surf, I'm sure you have it
I've
on
been testing
as
it
well.
out, been putting it on, not taking it off. Seems fine.
So only with the heat will it turn magenta? When it's cooler, it comes to this
Only
color?
with UV rays.
Oh, UV ray.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
So that's the one that gets us,
Yeah.
right? Gets
Yeah,
through
yeah,
your
for
skin.
sure.
Yeah.
So even when it's cloudy, sometimes you think there's no UV rays, but there is because when it changes color, and then
You
you know.
need to,
So you
yeah.
can tell. I
That
mean,
is-
some
that is
watches
huge.
have it. Like,
Yeah.
As I said, my watch has it, but you don't want to wear your watch all the
No,
time.
and
you know what I mean? So
You know
I'll
what?
order one from you.
In
Thank
comparison,
you.
your Apple Watch looks so uncool. I want one of those.
No, but that truly is a business.
It's very
You
cool.
think so?
Yes, I think
Oh,
so.
thanks. I was going to make like rings
But keep
and
it
smaller
small.
things. Yeah,
Keep it
small
small,
things.
yeah.
Rings will be great.
Rings
as
would be
well.
great, yeah.
I like that idea.
Wow.
Okay,
Okay,
test
so
customer, test customer.
Riley's in the studio today because she'll be opening for Coldplay. Okay, Coldplay is performing here in Singapore on the 23rd, 24th, 26th, 27th, 30th, and 31st. 6 crazy nights.
Yeah.
Sold out.
Sold out.
Okay, and Riley will be opening for Coldplay on the 27th, the 30th, and the 31st. So
What?
if you've got tickets for those dates, you'll be catching
Riley.
Riley open for Coldplay.
That's right. But I want to find out, we want to find out, how did you feel when you first heard? And was this something like you had to apply for? You know, like
Audition for.
you had to
Get
put your little resume in and say, I want to play for you, I want to open for you. I mean, like, what happened? What was the process?
Okay, so I think it was in July or June. I got a DM from Live Nation, and I could read it out. Never mind, it'll take too long. I'm too
We'll
excited.
read it. We'll read it on
read it.
the
Oh, you
show
read it?
TV. as
Okay,
well.
okay.
Read it, yeah.
So basically, it was like saying that we would like to invite you to be the supporting act for Coldplay in 2024, and I'm just like, huh? I legit was like, is this real? Because I also thought that you would have to apply.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
there has
yeah.
to be some sort of process, but you're inviting me and there's not like we're thinking of inviting you. It's like, we're inviting you. And I just replied with like a just random. I'm like, what?
You're like,
This is
yes, you got me in.
yeah, it was so crazy. I just couldn't believe it because it was just in one text and it was like, I'm like, is this real? Is this confirmed? I'm gonna take it away from me. You can take it back now. Yeah, so it was insane. It was one of the most insane things that's ever happened to me in my life.
Wow.
Until I played for Coldplay.
Wow. Yeah, until the day
yeah,
itself.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
They had decided already,
It's
Live
crazy.
Nation.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I asked them like, how did this happen? Because I also wanted to know, right? So they basically said that they sent a short list of female artists to Coldplay, and they shortlisted me and Jasmine Soko.
Oh, they specifically
Wow.
wanted female
which
artists.
is even
That's
crazy.
brilliant.
Wow.
Very nice, very nice. Okay,
Very
let's
cool.
continue to talk to Riley on the Big Show TV. Meantime, here's Tuvlo with To Die For on Kiss 92. Okay.
And good thing you weren't previously engaged on those
Yeah.
dates. Can you imagine if you had been booked? What would you have
Oh,
done?
She'll cancel
everything.
it.
Cancel everything. I will pay Coldplay to let me.
Which brings us to the pay topic.
we did
We were
want to
all like
ask.
sitting here going, "Are they getting paid? Did they reach out and say this will be great for exposure?"
I hate that expression.
Yeah, we've all been in the industry long enough, right? To know.
Are we on air? Are we on
We're-
Well,
record?
I mean,
We're
it is
on
going
Facebook.
on. So,
Oh,
yeah,
on
it's,
Facebook, yeah,
it's,
so-
on, it's on record.
It's on record.
It is
No,
on
no,
record.
for sure, because we are being paid. I think it's
Okay.
not exorbitant for sure,
Yeah.
but it's definitely enough to cover everything.
Oh,
'Cause
good.
I'm getting
Okay.
band. I'm getting a band. I'm getting dancers as well. So
Oh, wow.
and there's a whole team that I have to like also pay for. So yeah. It's
So
not.
that's
That's
good.
good.
That's
it's
good.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
good.
mean, like
It's
I said,
Coldplay.
like anyone would be like, I'll pay them to let me play.
Yeah, of
you know.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And I mean, of course, it's not Coldplay is paying you. It is Live,
Live Nation.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you were to tell us right now that you're not getting paid, I will slam Live Nation
no,
right here.
they've been great.
Okay,
They've
that's
been
good.
great.
Don't
Because
slam them, okay?
everybody sucks up to
don't.
Live
Let-
Nation,
sla-
right? Except me.
Slam them after she finishes on the 31st.
The
Okay,
right-
Buy
not
my
now,
own tickets,
not now.
you know. It's like, can you imagine being people
See?
at Live Nation? Everyone's going up to them
Yeah.
asking them for
course.
free tickets.
Of
I
course.
would be irritated as well.
Yeah, for sure,
not
for
easy.
sure.
Yeah.
So, can you give us a sneak peek of what you'll be doing on those 3 days? You don't have to, but
I'm happy to.
What can people expect?
So there's gonna be a little bit of magic. No, I'm just kidding. But sounds exciting, right?
It does. Put the
I've
magic
been-
in.
I've been thinking about that. Okay, anyway. So yeah, I've been doing a 30-minute set. I've got a band. I'll have a band behind me, and I also have dancers supporting me. So it's not like a gigantic, huge stage. So there's a lot of instruments. I actually wanted to have like a lot of dancers, and I wanted to like bring all my friends on stage just because.
Why not?
Right, exactly. It's like this one opportunity. I'm just bringing everybody on stage. But yeah, apparently there's a restriction.
Of course.
And yeah, the stage is not too big as well. So yeah, I've got to shrink it down, but it's still gonna be really, really exciting. It's gonna be the biggest show I will ever play in my life.
Wow. Wow.
So cool.
You're not going to be
It's
able to
just-
sleep on the 26th.
Haven't been sleeping.
Yeah, crazy.
You started rehearsing already, I'm sure.
No, we're actually starting in January,
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Okay.
Okay.
which is kind of nerve-wracking, right? If you think about it, but
But it's music that's already out there. Are you
Yes.
putting any new stuff out on those days?
I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to make that work, but yes, it's mostly songs that
stuff.
have, and then like a cover or two. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
Okay,
So
wow.
There's nothing you
exciting.
can't do, lah. Anyway.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's how well I do it.
No, I mean I see you and Ben. I think both of you are very active. You
Yeah.
know, still right now. Narelle and John, they're
John is still performing, yeah.
Yeah?
But Narelle is living her life. She's about to get married.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
she's getting married next year. Now she's in Wonder Fruit. You know, she's really like enjoying life, and I'm so envious of her.
So
I'm happy for
do you
them.
guys still perform together at all?
We just did actually.
Okay. Really?
Last week.
Oh,
I think,
wow.
for Forbes under 30
30 under
summit.
30.
30 under
Yeah.
30.
Because you guys were
We're
on the
alumni.
list, right?
Yeah, we
in
were-
2019 or something.
Oh, how do you know that?
We do our
We do our
research.
research.
Wow.
2019, yeah.
You're right. Yeah. So they invited by us to play. Nope, they invited us back to play. Sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, and then we had to say yes. You know, so it was fun. It was like it's been 4 years since we have done something together.
30 under 30. That's quite an achievement.
That's
to
quite
be on that
yeah,
list.
That's
Yeah.
a huge achievement.
But you know what? Speaking of research, we also know that you have a special day coming up. It's in 10 days.
Is it my birthday?
It's your birthday.
You know, it's
Yes.
nice that people remember because it's also Christmas.
Christmas.
And obviously that takes precedence.
How
over
can you forget
my
though?
birthday.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why. So once you know it, you can't forget that it's my birthday.
So I
I
have
mean,
this
you
theory.
and Jesus.
Yeah.
The same day.
right?
I have this theory that people get less presents when their birthdays are on Christmas. Is it true?
It is
You get
100%.
See, I
true.
told you. People
It's
don't up
not-
it.
It's not fair.
They don't
It is
up
not.
Yeah.
We
Really?
need to start something. and,
Yeah.
like,
I would love to have my birthday on Christmas.
You can always
Day.
change it if you want.
Nobody's gonna be around for your birthday.
That's
They're gonna
true.
bring the same present, give it to everybody, say Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Oh,
and
and
happy
happy
birthday.
birthday, and the same chocolate.
Yeah. And you get everything Christmas themed. You get the gift sets that are all Christmas
but
themed.
everybody also gets it. Apparently, it's also everybody else's special day.
What's wrong with you, Angel? She can say it because her birthday is on the
But I
25th.
know.
But you don't have to rub it in.
No, but
She's feeling my
I'm
my
feeling
feels,
it.
you
I'm
know?
feeling. I know quite a few people who have their birthdays on.
No, but I
Christmas
agree.
as well, yeah.
I think a movement should be started. I think
I
if it's your
agree.
birthday and Christmas, you deserve two gifts.
Two gifts.
Yes.
for
Of course.
sure. It's an extra.
If not, there's a
special day.
penalty.
Yeah.
You
much.
drink more.
I just want to wake up on Christmas morning and go like, it's my birthday.
Well, like she said, no one's around on that day.
It's so sad.
Or you're hung over from the night before. Always, right?
I actually haven't been drinking in a while.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody drinks as much as you, Angel.
That's nonsense.
You think everybody else drinks that?
Hello, pot. My name is
yeah,
Kettle.
Yeah.
I just opened a can of worms.
No, we love our drinks.
Of course.
That's why.
We
Of
do.
course, it's
Yeah.
fun. On Christmas, probably, why
Okay.
not?
But you've cut down.
I just I guess like at events and stuff, because okay, drinking is like the first part is like it's okay, and then it gets like and then it gets really fun, and then goes you know what I mean? So for me, I get Asian flush,
Okay.
and then I get heart palpitations.
Oh,
so
I see.
unless I'm ready to party,
Okay.
I'll just I'll just eat instead.
So you've
Yeah.
never really been a heavy drinker.
Oh no, no. I guess social drinker. Like
Okay.
so, if we got friends, and I also don't like go clubbing or like parties unless it's someone's birthday. So it's quite hard to drag me out. Like, hey, you want to go to a club at like 10 p.m.?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm in bed.
Right. So you're not like me and my friends lah. We'll drink, and next day we're like, okay, what happened? The CCTV went off in our minds. It's like, did we do anything wrong?
But so envious though. Like that's so fun, and I
Alcohol
love those
amnesia.
days. Yeah. Then you create so many memories.
It's
Yeah.
also not
Yeah.
fun when you don't remember what
I
happened.
don't know whether Glenn's created memories. He's probably forgotten more than
Exactly.
That is true. I'm 53 now. I remember I used to party really hard when I was in my 20s.
Like every day,
Never
right?
sleep, just
Yeah.
go home and then,
How?
just change
being
and then
in your
go back to
20s
work.
helps.
Because I've been doing the morning show
For
with
a
this
long
guy for the
Yeah.
longest time, right?
Yeah.
So I used to come to work with no sleep and all that.
Yeah, I
That's
used to do
incredible.
that as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like
That's
party like
impressive.
I mean, like in your late teens, in your early 20s, you can drink every day, wake up early, still manage to work and all
Yeah.
that. By the time you get to the age that we're at, it's like it takes like 5 days to get over it. You're like
Speak for
you
yourself.
think,
If you're lucky.
You have magic stuff like Panadols and stuff that you
Bounce back.
It's like,
yeah, but
yes, correct. Now it bounced back.
I have not tried. Can you bring some tonight?
Yeah.
I have not tried it.
Oh, it
I've
really
just run
helps.
out actually. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, hanjan is pretty good too. It's like a jelly. It's
Hanjan?
called hanjan, yeah. And you
Oh.
can get it as well. It's like a jelly, and it's like a grape jelly, and it works the same.
So you have it before or after?
Before,
Before, during, and after.
Okay,
Okay, traffic.
Let's go back on air.
Flashlight, light, light. You're my flashlight, light, light. Yeah, yeah. You're my flashlight.
Kiss 92 traffic.
If you're out there on the roads, look out on McRitchie Viaduct towards Brattle after the PIE. Avoid the left lane of vehicles broken down. Other than that, all looks clear. Have a great Friday.
Welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. It's Glenn Angel, the Flying Dutchman, and we've got Sandra Riley Tang with us. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we've spoken about so much, including alcoholism. No, but
I was
do-
about to say, let's not talk about that
Yeah.
on the radio.
I do want to ask a question because you guys were very successful as the Sam Willows. What was it like then branching out on your own?
Oh, very. Wow. Okay, that was quite a while back. Maybe 5. Has it been 5 years? I think it's 5 years.
Yeah.
I guess scary, but also very exciting. I think at that point, we've all seen each other so much. We're like, hey, you know what? Let's go do our own thing for a while and see how that works out. And then we do that, and then you realize, oh my God, it's 4 times the work. Because with the band, it's always split 4 ways, and basically you're just doing 25% of the work. And then when you're a solo artist, it's everything.
Yeah, it's the same as us on radio. Like if we were just one person on the show, you'd be doing 100%.
Because
I can't even imagine. Split our work up.
I can't even imagine doing a show on my own.
Come on.
I can't.
When we started out, we were doing solo shows.
I know, but I just can't imagine going back to those days.
But you know what? I feel like it's easier being a solo DJ. Really? I can do anything I want.
Yeah.
Now I have to let her talk a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like if I talk
pointing
over
to
her
me?
because you're a lady. You know, I always give chance to ladies. No, he whack.
Me.
If he's talking, I'll just interrupt him. But then if you're talking, I can't. If not, everyone will cancel me.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I mean, I've always found it easier to be a solo DJ than in a group because there's a lot of give and take.
Yeah.
You know, and you've got to, and you can't talk for too long. You
You're
you try to talk within like maybe 3 minutes, and you share that time with 2 other people. It's a bit hard.
And that's the same in a band, right?
Exactly like that. I think it's the same thing, and that's why we wanted to go solo. And then now we're all kind of like, oh, this is kind of tiring. and then when we perform together again, we were like, wow, this is kind of nice.
so the Sam Willows will always be there.
The Sam Willows will always be there. I don't know what's gonna happen. We really have no idea. We're gonna go with the flow and see what happens.
Yeah. But you guys are fantastic as a band.
Yeah.
Still
Thank
are.
you.
Because
Thank you so
we
much.
asked you just now. You guys just recently performed together. You know, once again.
Performed.
How does it feel like coming back together and performing together? What's that feeling like?
It's so nostalgic. It's like family, you know?
Yeah.
It's like when you see your family for like Christmas that you haven't seen in like a whole year because
Yeah.
you're living overseas. It's kind of like that. So we still keep in touch. We still see each other like once in a while. But to see everyone together is like a rare Pokemon. It's like, ooh, everyone is here. And then we also bring back our old team, you know, and that's like so crazy because when you see them walking like down together, you're like, wow, this is a sight I haven't seen in a while. And it just brings back all these feelings of everything. And it's very emotional, I think, because you know, we've been through a lot together and definitely highs, lows, tears, laughter, and everything in between. So when we see each other now, it's like, wow. And then we're all grown up. Like half of the Willows is married. The other half is going to get married. And one of them has a kid. Shout out to Zane, John's baby.
Wow.
And John Amanda's baby, yeah. So
Amazing.
It's crazy.
So you'll be opening for Coldplay on the 27th, 30th, and 31st of January. Besides Coldplay, who do you want to play for?
Yeah.
Oh, like be a supporting.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
anyone?
interesting.
Okay, well,
Oh,
maybe we can find out.
I
on
didn't
the
know you were
picture
gonna ask
view.
her that question.
Right? I mean, why not?
While we're talking about Coldplay.
That's okay. They've already hired her, so it's okay. She's got the
That's
job.
completely fine. I love it. I love your questions,
Oh,
Angel.
thank you.
Yeah.
All
I mean,
right.
unpredictable
Okay,
questions.
you get more alcohol tonight. Don't worry.
Sure. Yeah. Well, we're going to her place for a Christmas party
Ooh,
tonight.
fun. Oh, tonight.
Yes. Tonight. It is 8:19.
Kiss 92 time check brought
Okay,
It's
so
Angel's Christmas party.
yeah,
Wow, so fun.
so much fun. Yeah,
How
so-
many people are going?
it started with 1.
Oh.
And now it's gone to 20. The guest list is now closed.
So who was that one? Who was the special one?
She is a visiting friend from Vietnam.
Oh, nice.
So we usually invite people who are here and don't have family to
So you like
celebrate
bring
with.
in all the
so-
strays.
The strays, yeah. So we're bringing in quite a few strays tonight, including
That's
Glenn.
nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
FD has
a
family.
lone
So.
ranger.
I'm not a stray.
And,
Wifey's in KL.
yeah,
I see, I see.
so that's happening tonight. But yeah, back to my question.
Yes.
If you could pick any artist to open or even collaborate with, you know, sing with,
Oh.
who would that be, or which band would it be?
It's so crazy because like I would have if you asked me so early.
That's okay. We do that as
I
well.
don't blame you. You know how many coffees I've had already.
I haven't had one and it was closed downstairs. I was like, let's we'll have to do.
What? Our toast box was closed?
Yeah, it was closed.
Usually they're
What?
open.
I
time
know.
is that?
Usually it's open, but it was closed. So I was like, no coffee. We'll see.
Somebody's slacking. By the way, the toast box boss listens in. What's happening?
Yeah,
happening,
especially
dude?
shut. What happened?
Wow. I love it. You guys are so cutthroat here. On air, off air, doesn't matter.
We don't care.
I love it. Okay, so
Artist, band, DJ.
Okay.
Are you doing a Calvin Harris or David Guetta type thing?
you know what? Honestly, because I also, as much as I like to be idealistic about things, I also like to be very realistic. And you know what could be really cool is, so I'm not the only one opening for Coldplay, right? So the other first 3 days is Jasmine Sokol, and she's amazing. She's super talented, and I think it'd be kind of crazy if we collabed because we do similar but also very different music. So we do pop, but she's very, very different, you know. So I think it'd be kind of interesting to see how we come together and what we will make.
And that would make so much
Yeah.
sense, you
That's
know. Two local
interesting,
artists,
yeah.
two local
You guys
female
know
artists.
Jasmine Sokol?
Yes.
I know of her
Have you
by
met her?
reputation, but
Sorry?
no.
Have you met her?
No.
I've not
You
met
spoken to her? Or
No, I don't. I don't.
I
Gotta
think,
get her on the show.
yeah, but you see, the
And then you
thing
can
is,
pitch the idea to her too.
I'm just thinking also, that bracelet, you need to give it to her because all this time she's been covering her face to protect the face from UV rays, right?
I
Okay, I
don't
don't-
think that's the reason.
But I'm sure she'll appreciate one
After
of
she
those.
listens,
of
after she
course.
hears you, she's like, I'm not coming in.
No, the thing is, I really haven't seen her face. Don't know what she looks like. But Sandra,
Oh,
you-
she's unmastered already. She's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, you can check it out on Instagram.
All right, then we
Jasmine
have to
Sokol.
invite her
Yeah.
on the show. Producers, Jasmine Sokol, please, because
Well,
she's beautiful.
I-
Only beautiful people come on the show.
You
This is
can't
true.
see her nose here, but you can kind of see what she looks like.
Note the glasses.
That's Jasmine Sokol. Wait, hold on. She looks Caucasian. Is
This
that
one,
her?
right?
Oh, just go to her Instagram. She just posted a
Jasmine
couple-
Sokol. Okay, let's do that.
song singing.
Faces.
Yeah.
Just like you received a message from Live Nation, she will receive a message from our producers.
That's actually very exciting. You know, it's because it's like you cannot control it. There are things in life you can plan for, but there's
Yeah.
some things you cannot. And then when those things come, it's like, woohoo, present. And that's the best feeling.
Okay. No, but I think it's good. It's good that she's revealed, herself. Because I think maybe not all people, but some people might have found that a little bit intimidating.
You think?
Yeah.
Mysterious.
Oh, my eyes, I tell you. Oh, my goodness. I can't
What's
see
your degree?
anything. It's just that I'm
His
getting
glasses
old
are
now,
terrible.
Oh.
And he won't change them.
Why?
No, I
I
won't.
don't know.
Who
It's okay lah,
Stubbornness.
these days.
Nobody knows.
I think
why.
the last time you met us, I was still with my shades, my dark glasses.
Yes.
Also very intimidating.
Okay, there's a sign for you
Yeah,
there.
what's this?
We're getting Jasmine on the show in January.
Okay, there you go. That was fast. See?
Wow, that was really quick.
See how
she just
quick they
replied.
work?
Shannon and Shalini are awesome.
Yeah.
Really?
They had
Wait.
told us this yesterday that she's coming closer to the date that of
Why
the
must you
performance.
always make me look bad? You're supposed to make me look good.
That was going so well until that point.
That's the thing, you see. When you have a lady like
I'm
this.
here to call you out. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah.
Anytime.
Okay. But it's okay. You
I'm allowed,
soften
right?
me a little bit,
Thanks.
which is good.
So you know what, Riley, we've been talking about this. We have a topic every day. We spin the wheel that you see in the back of the room, and the wheel comes up with a topic. So today's topic is: if you didn't have to work for the rest of your life, what would you do?
I loved it already. Oh, wow.
You see?
I'm
You
so
see?
excited.
I love it as well. These two are workaholics. We mentioned something like that. They're like, no.
I said
We
travel.
we wanna
Hello?
work like
I
forever.
said travel.
Yeah,
I didn't say work.
But you bluff. You travel and you work.
No,
at the same
I
time.
will travel.
Okay, never mind. Go on, please.
Do I have a lot of money?
Yes. So
Well, yeah,
everything.
enough for you not
yeah,
to.
Let's
enough.
assume
Not
money
that
is
to-
not an
Oh,
option. Money is
amazing.
not an issue.
I would move to an island and I would build my own house, and then it doesn't have to be a big house. It just needs to be like it can be almost like a tiny house, a very functional house, but a huge yard, and I'll have a pool and I'll have a farm, a little farm with some animals, and then I'll be close to the water so I can go surfing as well. And then I'll have a little studio, and then I will be making stuff, and maybe furniture, jewelry, all those random
Painting, maybe.
things. Yeah, all sorts. Whatever I feel, feel like on that day. And then I want to open a little cafe, and I'll call it's like a maker's cafe. So basically, people come and then they do crafts, and have some coffee. And
I
My
like that
goodness,
idea.
you've already got it all planned out.
Brilliant.
I do, but if
Wow.
I don't have to work and I have lots of money, that would make it come so much quicker.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but you have this specific goal that you're working towards, and this will happen.
Manifestation.
It will happen. It's not that
Yeah.
hard.
You
I mean,
think?
you think about the islands
No.
in Asia,
Yeah.
especially.
Yeah.
You know, I could see you in Bali doing this.
But it's so crowded now.
No,
I was also
that's
thinking, I
true,
mean,
that's
it's
true.
obvious choice, Bali, but it's so crowded
It's
now.
so crowded.
I'm like,
Yeah, you could
am I
go,
too late?
Yeah, I could go to like Gili Islands or
Yeah.
Komodo Islands,
Maybe
you know, out there,
somewhere.
somewhere that's
How come you're not
untouched.
saying Phuket?
Phuket also does not have that
Yeah.
kind of
She's a
creativity.
Phuket
Like,
expert.
yeah,
Oh,
but,
really?
but Phuket
Yeah.
is not quite as creative as Bali.
She knows
Yeah.
every
You know?
inch of
Yeah.
Phuket.
ooh,
Yeah, I lived
okay, I
there
know
for a while,
who to hit
so-
up when I need some
Some tips, yeah.
Yeah.
But I love the idea of the craft cafe.
Yeah.
Crafters,
Yeah.
yeah. Makers Cafe.
Thanks.
I
A lot
like
of
it.
ideas, very little execution on my hand.
Don't worry, somebody listening in will go, I like the idea. I'm going to invest in your whole life. How about
Yes. Oh my gosh, please do.
that? Not even your business, your whole
Yes.
life.
And then I'll be like an Airbnb and an ice cream business and then
Let's monetize this on
Going
Amazon.
back on air. Stand by.
When you got him hanging by a string, by a string. Welcome to the show, where we play with the plastic too. They'll do anything, anything, they'll do anything. When you got him hanging by a string, by a string. Gonna play it like a toy, play it like a toy. Make 'em do what we enjoy, make 'em do what we enjoy. They'll do anything, anything. When you got him by a string.
Kiss 92 traffic.
It's still that same situation on the McRitchie Viaduct heading towards Brattle. Right after the PIE, avoid the left lane. A vehicle has broken down. If there's anything else, it's 8855-0920.
I'm so upset I missed XG when they were in town for
Oh,
the F1.
okay.
They were opening for Jackson Wang, I think, on that day.
Oh, okay.
First day.
Why'd you
well,
miss
not
them?
really opening for Jackson Wang. Jackson Wang was the final performer. But they performed so early, XG.
In the
I
daytime
think
or
like
something.
6 p.m. or something like
that's
that.
no fun.
Right.
And they're quite cool.
Yeah, but you missed them.
Yeah,
They'll
I
be
missed
back.
them.
They'll be back.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Speaking of opening acts, we have with us, of course, Riley, who will be opening for Coldplay on the 27th, 30th, and 31st. So if you got tickets for those dates, congratulations.
it's crazy.
Are you still pinching yourself?
Yeah, I'm like in this like dream state of like before it was I want to throw up when I heard the news, right? Because it's so huge, and then now I'm just like, okay, you know what? I gotta enjoy every single moment of this. Usually I'll be like an anxiety pants, you know, but yeah, now I'm like, you know, I just gotta appreciate every moment because who knows? There's nothing like this is gonna come again, you know. And before you know, it's gonna come and it's gone. Like,
Yeah.
every
Yeah,
exciting thing in our lives, right? So I'm just gonna embrace every single moment and just revel in it.
Yeah, and who knows? This could be the springboard to so many other big
Yeah.
moments in your life. You know, just embrace
Possibilities.
every moment and every step of the journey.
So
Right.
what can the fans expect from you? You'll be opening, like your opening set will be, or rather the set will be 30 minutes.
Yes, if I'm not wrong.
Thereabouts, right? So what can we expect from you?
All the good songs. I've got a band. I've got dancers. I'm gonna put a show, and it's gonna be, yeah, the biggest show of my life, and you bet it's gonna be good. So yeah, I can't wait, and I hope that people, you know, if my fans and friends are going, like learn all the songs and like sing really loud because I gotta feed off that. Is it 55,000 crowd?
I think
Yes,
so.
at the National
Yeah.
Stadium. It should be 55,000.
Yeah. I'm gonna need
Yeah.
all the support I
Wow.
can get because it's a load of people.
It's a lot of people. Just focus on one. I'm sure
55,000.
you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
And since it's been sold out, I mean, it's sold out for 6
Yeah,
days.
6 days.
Yeah, you'll definitely get a full house.
But you know what?
For sure.
We don't have 55,000 people here in the studio. We have 5 of us here. A small audience. If you want to practice,
Oh.
we'd love for you to
I would
sing us a
love
song.
to. Oh, but I
You
do
can
have a
rehearse.
request though.
Oh,
If you guys would sing with me.
Oh,
Surprise!
Not many people surprise us.
Yeah, okay, but just a bridge. It's a
Okay.
short little part. It's really easy.
Okay.
Yes. Is
Yeah,
that a
Yes, yes, yes,
consent?
absolutely.
We're always on to
Amazing.
sing.
Oh,
Me,
amazing!
FD doesn't usually sing,
I
so
don't.
so he really likes you. That's why he's saying yes.
I love that. I love it. Thank you.
I'm scared
Much
as hell of
appreciated.
doing it.
Okay, so wait, are we doing this with the track or are we doing? Okay, with the track. Okay, so the bridge goes. Growing pains ain't easy, and it makes me kind of queasy, but everything is just as it should be. Everything is just as it should be.
Growing pains ain't easy.
And it makes me kind of queasy,
It makes me kind of queasy.
and everything is just as it should be. Everything is just as it should be.
Okay.
It's like a little mantra, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so I wrote the song when I was really at like the height of, at the point where I was finally dealing with my anxiety. I've been having anxiety for quite a while, but now it's, I'm a good place with it. So at this point when I wrote the song was the point I was like, you know what, I'm gonna work with it. I'm not gonna fight against it, but I'm gonna work with it. And I started finding, like it changed how I speak to myself. And one thing that I found out that basically the opposite of anxiety is not being calm. And it never has been calm, but it's actually trust. And I was like, whoa, like trusting the process, trusting yourself, trusting the universe, but ultimately when you trust, you're not anxious. So I was like, oh, I've been doing it wrong. Yeah. So, the song is called Growing Pains, and it's really just a reminder for me and for people out there as well who feel anxious all the time sometimes, but yeah, everything is just as it should be.
That's a beautiful message.
I love
Great
that.
advice, because there's so many people who
do
are
suffer
going
with
through
anxiety.
this anxiety thing,
Especially
and
during
it's-
this time of the year, where everyone else is having fun.
yeah.
There are a lot of people
And
that
people who
aren't.
have not gone through it will never understand.
Yeah.
It's a strange little,
Yeah.
but there are perks, I guess, like it helps you get out of bed like really like quickly because I wake up like
Oh, do you?
I used to, but now
gosh.
I just get up. But then the downside is that it's hard to fall asleep, right? So, but pros and cons.
Pros and cons. Yeah, you'll find the balance. Soon.
Yeah.
You will.
Okay, here's Riley.
I've been feeling anxious. Think so much my head hurts. Feel like I know, but I don't know. I'm drowning by life, cause the flood is in my mind. I guess you can tell, cause I carry it well. I've been feeling down on the lately. Do this to myself on the daily. Can't help but overthink when there are better things to think about instead. Sun in my eyes, tears are all dry. Finally feel like I might be. I'm stuck in a loop that's got me frustrated. I got me and my mind so lost in translation. I wanna be thriving, not just surviving. Trying to find my peace, but nothing is changing. But I could be changing to something amazing. A million thoughts, but I know this one is right. I'll be alright. Sun in my eyes, tears are all dry. Finally feel like I might be alright. I guess I know it's just how it goes. Learning to vibe with the highs and lows. Okay. It's a saxophone solo, and then we're gonna sing, okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
God help every listener.
So
Okay, Glenn.
I'll do it like one time, and then you guys can join in when you learned it, okay?
Okay.
But it's really easy. It's like karaoke. Now that
Oh.
you've got the words.
We love it. Live on radio.
Here we go. Kiss 92. Growing pains ain't easy, and it makes me kinda queasy. But everything is just as it should be. Everything is just as it should be. Let's sing. Growing pains ain't easy, and it makes me kinda queasy, but everything is just as it should be. Everything is just as it should be. One more time. Growing pains ain't easy, and it makes me kinda queasy, but everything just as it should be. Yeah, everything is just as it should be. There's a pause that's tricky. Growing pains ain't easy, and it makes me kinda queasy, but everything is just as it should be. Everything is just as it should be. Yeah. The sun in my eyes, tears are all dry. Finally feel like I might be.
Riley!
I-
That was beautiful.
You guys are so good.
that is one of the best local songs I've ever heard.
Are you
Actually,
serious?
you've
Oh my
got-
God, I just have goosebumps.
You've got
So
such a
kidding.
unique voice.
Superb.
It's
Brilliant.
brilliant. Thank you for
Absolutely
treating
brilliant.
us to that.
Oh my God,
Wow.
thank you.
That's why we're playing all your songs on Kiss 92.
Just like this next one as
Wow.
well.
You made me cry. Too much emotions
You
in
can
the
cry.
morning.
You can cry. There's lots of crying that happens on the show, so it's fine.
Growing pains ain't easy, and it makes me kinda queasy.
But everything is just as it should be. Everything is just as it should be.
be.
Yeah, there's a little pause there. I know.
Man, this is gonna be my earworm.
Right?
You know?
Oh my goodness, okay.
It is very
Wow.
much an earworm song.
I'm downloading it right now.
Super duper, super duper. Thank you so much, Riley, for being with us.
Thank you so much for
today.
having me. So nice to see you guys.
Yeah.
So much fun to have you on.
And we're so excited for you.
Thank you.
We wish you all the best, and I'm sure we'll hear lots about it. And watch your Instagram for all the exciting days that
man.
lead up to.
This is real, huh?
It is real. It's happening.
real. It's
happening. But before you go, you know, we do want to do something that we always do for someone who has a birthday coming up. So 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Riley.
Sandra. Happy birthday to you.
Beautiful.
We try.
Thank you.
Blessed birthday to you.
Thank you so much.
And Merry Christmas.
Thank you. You guys too. Merry Christmas.
Acting innocent, like